Hi, I'm Tonya. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am in my new space and so happy that I have actually a bigger kitchen pantry to mess with. And online I'm seeing all this inspo, really over the top kind of organizing. So I thought I would use this space to see what I could get done with Dollar Tree. So come along and take a look. Y'all, it turned out great. Okay, so my last kitchen pantry was actually just a cabinet. This, I can actually walk in. It's a walk-in space. So I'll show you, give you a little tour of the whole thing. But I started with my dry goods at the top. This is from Dollar Tree. And I started from light to dark on all of my dry goods. And then I labeled them, of course. All right. Then on my next level, I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put 5, and we'll get a close-up of this, of all of my different snacks and things like that. And you may notice also color coordinated, y'all. And I labeled them. These actually were from Walmart, and I think maybe when I bought them, they were about $1.50. I've also seen them at Target, Dollar Spot. So you can get these kind of anywhere. Okay, and then here, y'all, I have my beverage station. All of my teas, all my drink mixes, all my little additives, and my straws. And yes, y'all, they are paper straws, which Dollar Tree, I got all these at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree's been doing paper the whole time, so shout out to them. These are just big, larger mason jars. And this is also from Dollar Tree. Okay, and these right here are actually in the glasses area on that aisle of Dollar Tree, and they have a white lid. So this is perfect for those little squatty things that you need. And then this, y'all, if you do tea, we do a lot of tea sometimes. Look at that. It doesn't all lean to one side or the other. I mean, perfect. They have some that are shorter, so if you have a little bit shorter space, but this longer is killing it. I love that. So I have 2 rows of that, and then I get into more canned goods, which I will show you in a minute. All right, so to continue after the teas, I put all of my canned goods, oh yes, color coordinated again, with these little utility shelves. They're pretty sturdy. I kind of overlapped them just a little bit just to make sure. But again, these are also from Dollar Tree. I don't have a ton of canned goods right now, I will say, because I depleted all of my supplies before I moved. So this will not look as pretty as it does right now. But for aesthetics, y'all, so lovely. I love it. All right, so on the next shelf, I put my bread box just because we need to get to that all the time. And then I went back in with a whole shelf of these lockers, and you can get them in all kinds of colors, but they are labeled each one, and they can easily pop in and out of my shelves. Okay. And then right below that, I have a whole shelf full of this size bin. These are perfect for all the bigger snacks and chips and maybe larger canned goods and things like that. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have about 6 or 7 of these, also all labeled. And I just, because these have holes, whenever I labeled it, I just figured out a way that I could use a tag and make that work. So on the floor, I have also placed, these are laundry bins actually from Dollar Tree. I just put those all in a line. I have about 6 of those, 5 or 6 of those. And I put paper towels and some of my larger plasticware, all of my aluminum foil and things like that that are a little big for a shelf. And I just put them in there. Maybe I'll label them. I just got this pantry the way that I want it, so maybe I will move this stuff around a little bit. But I'm gonna live with this for a while and see how I like it. I love the size of the actual container. Okay, so here is what I have learned about how to do these inspo spaces that, you know, aesthetically are very pleasing to look at. maybe in real life, obviously, if I have a couple of small children, this is all just gonna be snackaroonies and, you know, little things that little hands need. So I always say, make the space work for you and don't get too caught up in some of the stuff that we see out there that we're like, we cannot live up to the standard, you know? But if you wanna try, here's what I learned. First, make sure that you have space in between whatever it is that you are using as your container. If you look at all those little videos and pictures, there's just all this little space, which of course in the real world, we all need it crammed up against each other. But, and then the other thing is to make sure that it's all color coordinated from light to dark, from bright to pastel, whatever. I mean, just, you know, do what you can. So actually, I'm just gonna tell you, I went and literally bought this can because it was yellow and it would go with the theme, right? I mean, but I think I might like these diced tomatoes. I don't know. Okay, so the next thing that I observed is everything is monochromatic. So if you're gonna use white, you need to use white all the way through, pink all the way through, clear all the way through as much as possible. And that's what's going to make it just look very high end and that you spent, you know, $12 for this container instead of $1. And also, I did these labels. Once again, I will link it below in my blog post, but I tried to come up with every kind of thing I could think of that went into a pantry, and I made some labels for free that you guys can download. So I hope that you enjoy that. And you can use sticky paper, you can use regular paper and just tape it on, however you want to handle it. So that wraps up this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I would love to be friends with you on social media, so I will link all of that below, my Instagram, my Facebook, my Pinterest, all the things. And until next time, thanks so much for watching. Hi, I'm Tonya. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for visiting with me today. Thanks very much for coming along today. No. Plus, why am I shouting at these people? The mic is right here. Yeah. Why am I on it? Okay. 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 Here I go.
Loose.
I'm loose. I'm loose.
In the pantry.
And if you would like to see more of me, which